Greetings brothers, this is Rostam and today we are gonna have a 1v1 on Pell to Scourge. Blue side, Tex is playing a brother captain and tanky melee hero, has some good support, especially at the start with the power sword and later on with his global. Can also tank pretty well and is pretty slow, cannot be knocked back. And sending the Tex here, sending the stormtroopers to the left side to cap the power point, meanwhile sending the brother captain to the requisition point, going for the strike squad, sending him to the right side. So sending the capper squad, which is the stormtroopers at the moment, to the left side. His opponent Torpid is playing the Makeboy, teleporting forward for the power points, teleporting hero with good support, and also can have AV as well. So Torpid here going for a normal build of double shooters, keeping the double shooters together for the left side and sending the sluggaways as the cappers to the right side, and going off on the offensive with the Makeboy. Actually noding this power node, the left one. Usually we see the right one getting noded, but you know what, versus the stormtroopers and Tex not wanting to bleed those stormtroopers, retreating them, Makeboy went forward on the left side and actually capping this power points. Meanwhile, Tex is gonna node this one. Okay, Makeboy teleporting forward again, going to tie up some stormtroopers, although some stormtroopers from the right side are gonna focus him. Brother captain going forward for the decapping action on this victory point, and a struck squad at the moment are cappers. Makeboy really annoying. I think he's playing Warps by the Exarch Torpid. Nice, I like that. So both of these players obviously really good, like really high level, top 5. And yeah, micro tactics and builds are gonna be really nice here from both sides, I assume. Okay, one note down for Torpid. Torpid hasn't gone any upgrades at the moment. Is he going for a Stoneboys? Makeboy can support a Stoneboys really well. And versus the Grey Knights, and especially versus the Purgation, in tier 2 they really become really good, the Stoneboys. He might actually go for them in tier 2. But yeah, anyway, in tier 1 he has got the Burner Sluggers, making it decent versus the Strike Squad. Yeah, he's going for the Stoneboys here. So I don't think these dudes can take care of the Strike Squad by their own, especially since the Strike Squad are gonna have support from either brother captain or stormtroopers. But yeah, with the Stoneboys, that's just gonna be making things much more easier, especially since the Makeboy with the battery pack can really heal them pretty well. Okay, huge pressure from Torpid on the left side, and just buying time in the middle as well, with the sluggers bleeding some models, and those double shooter boys shooting everything. Although I would say he lost for slugger boys, but slugger boys aren't as expensive as shooter boys, and especially not as expensive as stone boys. I think there are only 24, so you can bleed a couple of them. But yeah, bleeding shooter boys is 27, I think, nearly the same as Guardians. It's just gonna, especially the Stone Boys, it's just gonna really bleed your army, your economy, really hurt it. So this Makeboy is a fool, says the brother captain. So an interesting thing here that Torpid has done is going for the Daka big shooter before the big shooters on the shooters. I kinda like that. I kinda like that as the first power purchase. I think it does more damage. One thing is that it gives your Makeboy more kitty option. It levels him up better. But I think it does better damage on the Makeboy, to be honest. And Makeboy is more agile and mobile. Yeah, now he's going for this upgrade. I think it's only yeah, only 20 power, this upgrade. It's such a good upgrade. So with the Makeboy and the double shooter boys, he can easily force out the brother captain. That's Purify, or rather slow. Actually drains energy, which I think is huge. It's huge, especially on teleporting heroes. Okay, Tex here with double strike squad. Both of them have Tome of Titan, and man, the Strike Squad are super decent in melee. Like, look at that. The Burner Slugger Squad just got destroyed. It's gonna go down. It's gonna be down a unit, and you know what? Torpid, suddenly, if he has double generators, Tex doesn't have any gens, in fact. He has only a PowerPoint. But even so, oh god, they slowed down the Stormboys as well, draining energy. It's so annoying. But yeah, even with that, I think Torpid's suddenly in a huge amount of trouble, because look at that 5 units versus 3. And those are orcs. And these are strike squads. So imagine 2 marines, 2 tough marines that are overall specialists in both melee and range and have a lot of ability. So yeah, I don't know, I think it's actually makes sense to replace this Slugboys that Torpid lost earlier. Damn, they had the burners as well. Okay, so Torpid here going for the Make Boy with the rather than going for the battle pack, he's going for the electric armor. So that electric armor is gonna be super good versus the stormtroopers. Obviously, they're normal infantry that take so much damage from the flame damage. I think it does flame damage, but it actually does power. I think does power melee damage. Yeah, power melee DPS. So it's actually good versus the strike squad. I like this. I like this. What Torping is thinking of, but with the brother captain. And I think his ability as well, yeah, he has got the bulwark. Grants melee resistance and damage bonus. So it actually kind of counters the electric armor of the Mech Boy a little bit. And the big shooters of the Shooter Boys, by the way, Shooter Boys fully upgraded. So I like the mind games on both of these players, just countering and encountering things, predicting things as well. So Torpid, despite having less units in the field, has done a good job capturing the map here. Partly because of this Mech Boy. This Mech Boy has been super good so far. And you know what? Torpid suddenly getting a Pain Boy. I actually like this. Stormboys into Pain Boy. It supports them really well. I guess it is going to be decent versus the Strike Squad in melee with some support. It's not gonna win. I don't know if it's gonna win. Make the Paint Boy versus the Strike Squad, but yeah, I like this option most of all because he's gonna support the Stormboys, and he's not gonna have the support for the Stormboys because this Mech Boy is actually be killing the Strike Squad with electric armor. Although this electric armor can be countered if Tex remembers and micros the Strike Squad in time. Not only he has slow to drain the energy of the Mech Boy, but he also has Purify. He can, I think you can use it on the enemy as well. Okay, Mech Boy teleporting. On the other hand, Torpid has to remember to keep the Mech Boy on the back. Okay, is he gonna go for the electric armor? Yeah, does so much damage. Doesn't do friendly fire damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, the combination of the Stormboys and the electric armor of the Mech Boy, not to mention the DACA from the Shooter Boys, did really good. Even more so with the Paint Boy in the field. Like, I haven't seen Paint Boy. I haven't seen Peter the Paint Boy in the field for so long. So, yeah, we got Billy the Mech Boy and Peter the Paint Boy. So, Billy is more killy, but Peter is more healthy. This is pretty good. Okay, double Stormtroopers. These are Stormtroopers, though they haven't had any upgrades on them. Actually, pretty power-wise, pretty light tier 1 for Tex. He went for he went for 3 upgrades, although maybe not. He went the Pregation as well. But yeah, more units rather than getting upgrades. A huge tier 1 though for Tex, nevertheless. But you know what? The thing that kept him in tier 1 in comparison to Torpid was that he killed the Slugger Boys. More so with the Bernas. That's the Tactical of Absolution, I think. If I'm mistaking that, please let me know in the comment section. Yeah, gives them energy regen and HP regen. It's pretty good. Global. Stoneboys jumping into the Purgation squad. The strike squad going after the shooters, basically forcing them off the field. One Purgation model going down. Strike squad haven't lost any model in this engagement. So yeah, that was a very good engagement for Tex. Bled 3 Stormboys, bled a couple of shooters. But now, Torpid is spending less. Damn, orcs are power highs, but he had this power farm for a while. So yeah, that early pressure actually paid off. But not by a large margin, because you know what? Torpid is going for a Warthog, but so is Tex. He's going for a Rhino. So is it gonna go and keep the Rhino default thing if there is a vehicle in tier 2? In that case, he would go for a last cannon Rhino rather than going heavy bolter. I know that heavy bolter is much better. But, if, for example, if you want to go Conversion Beaver or those Psy Cannons on the Purgation squad, I won't blame him. But you know what? A mobile thing like a Warthog, and especially in the hand of a capable player such as Torpid, is actually dangerous. So it might be good to go for a better mobile option, especially to deal with this lonely Warthog. Is not a huge deal than that. He hasn't gone for the last cannon Rhino, but he has gone the Vindicator Assassin, so that's gonna suffice. But yeah, I really didn't like these dudes have gone for the silencer though. I guess you can rely on them to kill the infantry. At this stage, I don't think flamers are gonna help Tex that much. But yeah, I really like this option versus normal infantry. Can't do light damage to this Warthog, but you mostly get it for infantry, and it does actually okay versus the Nob squad and flash kids in tier 3, strangely. Okay, so it's gonna be truck Bastas for Torpid. Bastas are on the left side though, haven't reached the truck yet. Upgrades coming for the IST squad. I really like the heavy bolter turret. Like, if you can afford the heavy bolter turret, I think most of the time this upgrade is super good, especially with the pintle mounted bolter there. The storm bolter for the Rhino also has the smoke shell as well, this Rhino. So yeah, it's a really good anti-infantry light tank, as you should say, or rather a transport half track. Anyway, some mines here. Makeboy has gone specialized. He has the mines. Mines actually pretty good versus the Rhino. He has the truck busters and the mines. I really like what he's thinking of, and especially since there are no operatives, so there isn't any detectors for Tex. So driving through these mines is gonna be super dangerous. I like how Tex is thinking. Okay, in tier 2, you know what? Stone Boys are really dangerous, especially with the Git sauce. Better heal from the yeah, what's it called? Stronger Git sauce. Yeah, a stronger Git sauce is really good in tier 2. The Stone Boys are reinforcing from the Warthog. Eventually, double strike squad are forced off the field. Brother Captain is still in here. I'm gonna see the mall of the Brother Captain. It's called the mall. I don't know. But yeah, it's basically mall. So are we gonna see that or not? Torpid here has lost the pain boy though. What the hell happened? Why didn't I see that? Unfortunately, he has lost the pain boy, so that's kind of a big deal. In here, I think, especially in this engagement, unfortunately, I didn't catch that. But hopefully, you guys did. He's now going for the Slugger Boys for more repair support, perhaps, on this truck, especially since you want your mech boy to fight and do damage. So suddenly these Stone Boys, unfortunately for Torpid, less effective. Especially versus double strike squad with upgrades and double stormtroopers. These are stormtroopers, man. They have gone fully upgraded. Not fully, they have got the acolytes and the sergeants. So they're pretty tough and they do a good damage in range versus all these infantry models. They're gonna do okay versus the shooter boys. They're not gonna win, but they have anti-melee, that grenade. They can be really tough as well with the what's this KKK leader? What's it called? Ooh, nice detonation. Acolyte leader, yeah, acolyte leader. Okay, so VPs are 365 to 225 at the moment, 2-1 for Torpid. Torpid keeping the Slugger Boys, actually getting the Knob leader for them. Nice, and fully upgraded them. You generally like your sluggers to fight rather than repairing, but sometimes you have to repair. I have some good news for the next patch. We are gonna have Gretchen drops. Gretchen drops, and the Gretchen models are gonna repair. They're gonna be repair support. So more killy time for the sluggers than more repair times. They're gonna be less bored. Okay, economy of Torpid is pretty good. Torpid, as always, is floating lots of power. Like, he preserves his power really well. He sometimes bleed though, yeah. Like, most of the Torpid's games I see is that he's not having enough requisition. He has excessive power, so his economy is not balanced in that regards. Point of a strategic interest. That's Cyrus from Campaign. Is the voice of the Vindicator Assassin, I think. Okay, let's look at the levels in here. Yeah, Tex has done a better job leveling up. Yeah, he has killed more units. He has bled Torpid more units. Orcs can be bled really well if you put your mind to it. But yeah, Torpid though, like Orcs isn't his main, and I don't think Tex actually mains Grey Knights. He's better with Orcs and Eldar. But yeah, both of these players are all-rounders, so that's that. They can play anything. Torpid is going tier 3. Well, Looter Tank is an option. Is extremely good versus infantry, so he also has the support for the Looter Tank with the Sluggers and the Mech Boy. Repair support. I don't know about the Knobs. There's a Brother Captain, can go anti-Knob. Also, there would be possible Terminators, and you know what? Tex has gone for the Terminator Librarian, I think. Where's the Tell Me Libby? Did he cancel? No, he's in there. So yeah, especially with that dude, I don't know how melee is gonna be effective. I would rather see flash kits and Looter Tanks. Okay, really good control from Torpid. Damn, throwing mines and tank buster barrages. It goes for a bow banner in here. Gonna go backwards. Terminator Librarian not getting knocked back. It's time for Shiny Circle. It's called, I think, Holy Grounds or something. Yeah, Holy Grounds. Borthra goes down. That's kind of bad. Vindicator Assassin and Purgation Squad taking care of that is busy. Yeah. Really? What's this? Torpid, did you overwatch the Sluggers? Please tell me in the comment section. Is that intended? I think that's an Overwatch. God damn it. Or is it because of capping the left side? I don't know. Maybe he wants some capping power. But his economy is gonna be fucked. Yeah, he cannot get a tier 3 stuff. I don't know. Yeah, this should be a mistake. Yeah, this is definitely an Overwatch mistake. This doesn't make sense one bit. He's going for the decap on the left side, but I think, yeah, he does that since he knows that it was a mistake in the end. So what can he do at this point? I guess, yeah, there's a Purgation squad in here. These sluggers are just gonna be wrecked. Metal, that was a good barrage. That was a good barrage. Taking care of the Rhino. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, he just threw the sluggers there. Unfortunately, that was the best option at this point. Yeah, that happened. Damn, he was going for a third slugger squad. He overwatched the third one. What level are these? Level 1. Level 1. At this point, even in level 2 slugger squad, I don't think it's gonna be effective versus the Grey Knight's range blob. And since Tex is going tier 3, although also Brother Captain is going for yeah, Nemesis Demon Hammer, he also going for the Mantle of Terra. So it's gonna be insane. I don't think Knobs would actually be a terrible option. I think you get the Terminator Librarian, you get these the Brother Captain, you get the Strike Squad actually surprisingly levels up. 2 of them can do okay, especially with this dude, and he can also go for double plasma guns. Like Knobs would be deleted, I think, versus this Grey Knight blob. 127 to 209. One thing that Torpid has is a okay stash of victory points, so, but I think he really needs a looted tank at this point. I don't know how effective Gits are going to be. Commandos are, yeah, he's going for Gits. Oh no, he lost the sluggers somewhere on the left. Yeah, did he throw the sluggers? I don't know. That might be. He might have thrown the sluggers. He might have thrown the sluggers, to be honest. His power, man. Look at his power. He doesn't need any power for the rest of this game. Yeah, suddenly these level 1 really? All these units are level 3, shooters are level 1. Damn. Yeah, I think losing that Pain Boy was the beginning of the end for Torpid, I think. Only level 2 Mech Boy. I don't know, man. I'm kind of I don't know about this electric armor. Like, wouldn't have been better to go for battery pack on the Mech Boy? Like, I know that he wants to be effective versus the wanted to be effective versus the double slugger boys. Not the double strike squad, not the slugger boys. But I'm not sure how it actually worked out in the end. Going for that electric armor. I love the use of the proximity mines, especially since the energy on this Mech Boy can be really fucked by the double strike squad. But anyway, he has the flash kits. He's going for the blasters and fully up. These dudes can do really well versus Marines, but I'm not sure if it's late or not. Like Torpid is gonna use the mines. It actually gives Mech Boy some HP as well. Ow! Level 3 strikes for taking a lot of damage. Wow, nice, killing the Justicar as well. Tactical of Absolution though. Come on, shooter boys. Okay, unfortunately there are double melee units gonna tie up your range squads, and Torpid has a double cap though. Suddenly Stormboy is coming to the field versus the Strike Squad level 3. Torpid doing a really good job microing his stuff, but is it gonna be enough since reinforcement in the form of a double IST squad coming to the field is gonna retreat away. Torpid lost one of the shooter boys, but at this point I think that's okay. Oof, Stormboy is bleeding some muddled. So that was a good engagement for Torpid, but he has to go forward ASAP. Also Vindicator Assassin dropping things left. Oof. Vindicator Assassin going down, but at this point I don't think it doesn't even matter. Tex might have thrown it anyway. Like, it really doesn't matter. Tank Buster Barrage barely damaging the IST, so yeah. I think these Tank Busters are gonna be just cappers and stuff like that. But yeah, Torpid needs time. The Make Boy retreats away. He's finally having some good engagement. Damn, that's I think that second Slugger Boy purchase was definitely, if that thing wouldn't have happened, I think Torpid would have had a whole different game there. He's going for the decap. Yeah, flash kits, you do not want to bleed them. They're so expensive. Yeah, Torpid is throwing the GG. Not enough time, especially since the Granite Terminators are gonna be in the field soon. That was quite ridiculous. Yeah. Even the Make Boy mines couldn't stop it. Yeah, man, Granite Blobs are really good at some point. Granite Blobs with the brother captain. I'm not sure what Torpid is indicating. I guess I needed less range upgrades and more melee. Yeah. I agree about that as well. Like, from the old days, like, I remember this was the case as the old days as well. Like, Grey Knights did have a decent, decent melee. Like, I don't know, they are Marines. Basically, they are Marines, so maybe some more range, more melee option than the range. So yeah, Torpid saying that even with the mines he couldn't deal with all this melee stuff. He's not conceding though, throwing the GG and not conceding. God damn it, that's messed up. What's this orc? Look at this one. It's just a squished orc in the ground. I think that's a picture here. Nice. Is it a part of the map? Nice. Splashed all over that orc boy. But yeah, Granite Blob, and that was the rocks for some good measure. Didn't do anything, literally. But yeah, Torpid in the end conceding. He also lost the flash kits, unfortunately. But yeah, maybe less range option. But going for the knobs would be a bad choice in tier 3. Maybe yeah, as I said it, instead of that second Slugger Boy squad, that's a sooner looted tank would have been a like versus the Grey Knights. You want a quick, especially versus the infantry blobs of Grey Knights. You want a quicker looted tank. And look at these units: level 4, level 3, level 4. Like no shit, level 4 strike squad are no joke in melee. But yeah, Granite Blobs, man. Like, they are not the best range option, but orcs are so squishy, and it is the case with Eldar as well. Well, needs have more support and more shit to take care of that. But yeah, especially with orcs and Eldar, I don't know. Grey Knights, or the Malleus rather, seem to have the edge here. But yeah, anyway, GG, and I hope you have enjoyed this, guys. Until next time, this has been Rostam, and with that, I'm gonna leave you to the score screen. Take care and Godspeed. See you later. Blood God is happy. So many Grey Knights dead. Orcs are dead though. Yeah, damn. No shit. Unit score. Yeah, orcs bleeding a lot here.